What's up YouTube, this is Joe Bisping. In this video I have an exciting announcement. So Husqvarna has reached out to me and asked me to join what is called the Husky Squad. And what does that mean? It means we're going to get a first-hand look at these awesome new saws that are coming out, the XP series. And in this video you're going to see the Husqvarna 572 XP. We're going to unbox it, going to do an overview of it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and press that bell button so you get all the notifications whenever I put out a new video. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoy this one. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm just kidding guys. Read your manuals, okay? Don't throw this away. It's important. So wow, it looks pretty, looks sleek, I can tell you that. Completely different looking than the 372. So the 572 is 5.8 horsepower and the 372 is 5.5 horsepower. They're both in the 70cc class. Some of the big differences: 372 is an adjusted carburetor. So the 572 is an auto-tune. So the auto-tune on this newer generation auto-tune adjusts the carburetor up to 10 times per second. So that's pretty impressive. So we'll see how that works out. So on the 572 we have a purge bulb. On the 372 we do not have the purge bulb. On the 572 we have a window to see the fuel, which is really nice because you don't have to take the cap off now to see the fuel. And 372 does not have it. We have flip-up caps here for the fuel and bar oil. Flipped up and twist. We do not have that on the 372. There is still a spot inside the flip-up for a scrunch if you do get it stuck. But you shouldn't need to use that because you get a lot of leverage with these flip-ups. If any of you are running a 372, you've probably done this before where you turn off the off and on switch, the kill switch, and forget to turn it back on and go to start it, and it won't start because you forget. You got to turn it back on or you might flood it or something. On the new 572, it's an automatic, so you just press it down once, it comes right back. So you don't have to remember to turn it back on. It's a combined stop and choke switch. So press down once to stop it, pull out, up to choke, squeeze the trigger to release the choke. So, which is the difference on 372, you have to do everything by hand. Switch and choke. So this is really nice. I think I'm gonna like that. They both have decomp valves. So on the handles you can see the difference between the 372 and the 572. We have boot grips here built into the handle, so it gives you a little bit more grip there whenever you're trying to step on it to start it, and that's not on the 372. Something interesting here too that I've seen is they have these also on the back, whereas on the 372 they do not. And they have a little bit more of a flat spot there, so with a little bit of power to pull down on it, to push down into the log, that little grip there gives you that ability. But I thought that was pretty neat. So as far as the felling sights, on the 372, the felling sights are molded in, but they're painted on there. As you can see, mine is already worn off. Whereas the 572 are molded on there, and they're molded plastic, so they should not wear off, so that's a good thing. Looks like it might be painted on the cover here, but up here it's molded plastic. So as you can see, the entire top comes off, whereas on the 372 only the cover for the filter comes off. So what's kind of nice about this is now you have access to your entire saw pretty much to clean it out. So you clean the fins out on the cylinder there and you really get a good clean on it, whereas you'd have to unscrew the top of this one and take it off separately. So we're going to take the air filter off, see what that looks like. So same kind of style, screw off. On the 372, we do not have any gasket around the base of the air filter, whereas on the 572 they've integrated this very nice rubber gasket to really reduce the amount of dust or debris that might try to get up inside the carburetor through the bottom of the air filter, which is really nice. So that's a good feature. Obviously, looking at the saw, you can tell that the cylinder is slanted, whereas the 372 it is not. One reason that they did that is it gives them the ability to lower your handle closer to the center of gravity. So when you're cutting all day, it's much easier on your arms. So looking between the exhaust and the cylinder, we have a heat guard. So that's going to reduce the heat on the cylinder. And also inside the cover, we have another heat guard. So we have two of them that will go between the carburetor and the cylinder to keep the carburetor cooler. Obviously, you can see there's auto tune in this saw. Okay, something else worth mentioning is Husqvarna has also sent me their new X-Cut chain that they are now producing. So we're going to try that out too. So we'll throw that on here. They sent me a 28-inch bar and a 24-inch bar. I want to try both of them, see how they feel. Ooh. Here's an up close and personal look at the X-Cut chain. It looks pretty sweet. I think I like it. We'll see how it cuts. Alright, so I just want to see how this chainsaw was balanced with a 24-inch bar on it. Now this is just a normal 24-inch bar. It's not a light bar. And it's just hanging from a string here, from a rope I should say. It looks really well balanced in that sense. So I like the way that looks. There's a look what it would look like with a 24-inch bar on it with their X-Cut chain. For this saw, it comes with one dog on the inside of the bar. Also, it has retained bar nuts, which is a new feature on the side cover, which is also a metal alloy, so it is a metal side cover. You can get larger dogs. They are available from your dealer. You can also get an upgrade kit for your bar. You can get a full wrap bar. They do make this saw in the XPG version, which means it has a heated grip. So you can get that for heated if you live in colder climates. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the first start. So we're going to purge it. This came straight to me, so it didn't go through the dealer, so none of this was done yet. We're going to choke it. Choke's on. Chain brake's on. Here we go. 2 pulls. Very nice. So take the choke off. Try to start again. Let's go cut some. Wow, that's red oak, just in case you were wondering. I like it a lot. Well, there you have it, guys. That's an overview and an unboxing of the 572 XP chainsaw from Husqvarna. I just want to say thanks to Husqvarna for sending this out to me so we could get a better look at it. And I'm excited to see how it does in the future for us. We're going to run it. I'm sure you're going to see in a lot of videos coming up me using the saw, and I will let you guys know how I feel about it. And it looks promising, it looks hopeful, and I'm excited to give it a try. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the videos that are coming up, and we'll see you next time.